right, according to a brand new Fox poll, 54% of Americans still believe Obamacare will be all or partly repealed. Maybe even more would think so if they knew how easy it was to scam the system. It turns out the government will not be able to verify whether you qualify for a subsidy or not. So anyone can apply and lie. Joining us right now is Avik Roy. He's a senior fellow at the Manhattan Institute. Avik, there is no security to a lot of this information?
Well, there's some security, but the Obama administration has delayed some of the key security provisions for a year, along with some of the other things that they've delayed for a year, like the employer mandate.
So how could they crack down, for example, on your salary level? How could they crack down on your age, your income?
Well, there's a couple of things. So in order to be eligible for the subsidies on the Obamacare exchanges, your income has to be within a certain bracket. It has to be between 1 times and 4 times the federal poverty level, which for a childless adult is between $11,000 and $45,000 a year. Now, so the key thing is, what's your income? If your income is below a certain level, you don't file an IRS tax return. Normally, the IRS can verify your income. But if your income is low enough, the IRS, if you don't file a tax return, how does the IRS know how much money you make?
Well, they were relying on the honor system, I guess.
That's basically what's happening. And there's another component to this, too, which is that in order to be eligible for the subsidies on the Obamacare exchange, you have to prove that your employer didn't offer you affordable coverage.
Yeah.
So there's a reporting requirement around that also is being delayed.
So what, you got to say, listen, come in here. Did your employer offer you coverage? Oh, they didn't. Fine. And if there's going to be any follow-up, you don't have the manpower or woman power to follow that through. Here are the rules for collecting applicant information as they stand right now. The IRS won't verify income levels, again, going by the honor system. It won't be in effect next year. Will be in effect in 2015. And 16 states affected, as well as individuals with cash income. So overall, we're not telling you not to tell the truth. We're trying to tell you maybe some people in the system are scamming the system because they don't have to tell the truth.
There's going to be an incentive for people to misrepresent their income to gain subsidies. And some of these navigators that the administration is hiring in order to get people into the system, look, they have a huge incentive to enroll as many people as possible, because if they enroll a lot of people, the law becomes more difficult to repeal. So I expect that we're going to see a lot of funny business around those income borders, and then how do you claw back that money later? That's going to be hard for the IRS to enforce.
And is there a political angle to this?
Yeah, as I said, if you enroll, the more people you enroll in Obamacare, you create a constituency to keep the law in place. And I think progressives in the Obama administration are really focused on that.
So far, we're seeing a lot of people exploring, a lot of people looking in, but very few are signing up.
That's right.
Avik, thanks so much. Avik Roy, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Sure thing.